good morning, and welcome to the Brunch show right here on Radio 597.1 FM. How the rain na you area? We know say if you dey go work this morning, maybe that umbrella go don't fly or you go don't soak on top of that bike, but still you make sure say you have a productive day by going to work. So we want to say thank you for the good work you don't do for yourself and your family, and also thank you for tuning in to 97.1 FM, one of the largest radio network in Sierra Leone, as we now all know within our 10 districts. And we want to say, Kushet to Fambulo, they listen to it from Makeni, Kenema, Bo, Bojon, Moyambati, Uncle Lily. Una good day and una good morning. And we want to say back to one in a free tongue. Una thank you for always tuning into the brunch show and always watch me on Facebook. If you dey listen to you radio, you, I want me, say you also watch me on Facebook, live on Facebook, and still get one wonderful one great woman with we. So if you want to see this great woman they talk about, tune in, go to our Facebook and watch her live. But before we go into the introduction, as we now all know, we can always get with us for the day and we quote for the day before we go into the topic for today. And we topic for today a very interesting one where all ten we dey talk about it. Intercept put you go find job or you go to school, so it's very deep into the crux of the society. So we want to talk about that today and how it dey affect you. But as we say, we always dey get we fast for the day and more you're waiting God self talk about and waiting some important people they talk about the quotes for the day. So the verse for the day they come up from Luke 11:17 and it say, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against itself falls. It cannot stand at all. And we as a country, we are a house. And should we be divided against ourselves or not? Then a question I make you think about. Anything need for divide we need for divide we serve. How we go if we divided then? Or if we stand together, we to go accomplish. And the quote for the day they come up from Desmond and Tatu is say, my humanity is bound up in yours, for we can only be human together. That's nice. My humanity is bound together in yours, for we can only be human together. And the verse and the quote say, tell me, what do they can talk about? But before we go into that, me, your name, na Maggie, na host for today, and I'll make a guest introduce myself.
Hello. My own name. Me own name na Mariam Said.
Feel free.
I forget. I forget. Me own name na Mariam Said, and me na the communications person for Campaign for Good Governance, the advocacy officer for Young Women in Democracy, and the founder of Secure Empowerment for Peace. Chief for Peace.
Mm. I feel like more than beer, but we go talk about
We'll go
this
talk
more
about them later.
later. And we are very happy to have you here on the show. And I'll go make we I feel like we have to talk about this, and this topic we'll get today when the effect of ethnic tension on unity, and we will call ethnic diversity. I feel like the fact that we have different ethnic groups, it's a point of unity and strength, but the fact that we are using it to fight ourselves, now the problem can. And most times it doesn't actually show forth when maybe we the partner state, but when it comes to opportunities, when it comes to South for United elections, when it comes to South for choose something for benefit we all, we tend to divide ourselves amongst ourselves. And you go see person fambulem, the person they pay fees for you.
Yeah.
Person they where they support you just because of the fact
You're
that we are different, which should be our strength. Because imagine all man be one, all man they talk the same language, everybody just get the same mindset. How can we accomplish and be diverse? How can we use our diversity to our strength instead of using it to divide us? And I feel like since you have different experience working with different type of people, especially when it comes to woman there, man there, advocacy. And also you don't get into a position where maybe you have been affected or not, or you have seen someone affected, and how opportunities are being snatched away from people just because of they are different in ethnicity.
okay. I'm so happy that when you were making reference to the background about
Mm-hmm.
ethnicity and everything, you talked about mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So again, you made mention about someone who had started paying your fees
Mm-hmm.
and stopping because they feel like you're not in the same. But why did the person start in the first place? So then the issue you see, get issue with the
Mindset.
mindset. The mindset, they tell you, say, me and me people then are one.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, sometimes I dey look at the thought of me being biased when it comes to my people
Mm-hmm.
as a way of saying, when I wanna say will love Wusef
Mm-hmm.
as one.
Mm-hmm.
And when you say Wusef, you guys have already categorized each other.
Mm-hmm.
And if you told me to love my people, of course, I'm gonna love my people and
Mm-hmm.
bring them on board.
Mm-hmm.
And when there are opportunities, it shouldn't happen.
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying it should happen,
Mm-hmm.
but it is
It's
happening.
happening. Yeah.
And it's happening because of what we preach. Unity.
Mm-hmm.
This person na limba,
Mm-hmm.
myself na limba. Trust me, you go notice say if someone comes in here and we're talking and I find out we come from the same place, I feel more comfortable bringing them closer
Yeah.
because na me brother, na me sister
Immediately.
immediately. But again, that's because we've been preaching unity.
Mm-hmm.
So if that don't happen, we already don't they take we self as one.
Mm-hmm.
Based on that, all we need is a mindset change
Change.
to understand that even though we're divided through these ethnic groups,
Mm-hmm.
they're just names. They're just names.
Yeah.
We're humans.
Mm-hmm.
All we need for be one as
Mhm.
Motamande.
Mhm.
So again, you know go say because this person yana mende, I not go give him opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I've not experienced it before.
Mm-hmm.
I've not. You've been asking me sometime why they woke.
Yeah.
I'm from the south.
Mm-hmm.
But trust me, when I did land na Karine district, when I did land na Makeni, when I did land na Kamakwe, it's like I belong there,
There. Mm.
right? Again, number one, me as Motaman already know say where I dey go, I need to go as a stranger. So my mind don't already tell me say where I dey go. Now what can I go for go? Work? I
Yeah.
need to go there with politics. I need to go say because me mama na mende, me papa na loco.
Mhm.
So where I dey go for go associate myself with those where I know say no more na loco. When you reach carrying the chief, when I the chief,
Mm-hmm.
they know me. Like there was this time when me posting go na one of the chiefdoms
Mhm.
then. And he asked, Una sabi this person, and they say, oh
Eh,
ngas ngas.
They
I don't
don't
even
give
know
you
what
name.
ngas ngas. Yes, there's that bugbati
Mhm,
ngas
mhm,
ngas,
mhm.
like you're free spirited
Yeah.
person. So there was this time we were making a statement, and then I used the word ngas ngas, and they're like, you don't even know what in a ngas
Knacks,
ngas.
knacks.
So they call me ngas ngas, but it's a timely means of saying, problematic,
Mm.
bugbati denting
Mhm.
and they. But because of me own mindset, what I be they go, I not go with the thought that they're gonna look at me in a
As a
different way.
stranger. Yeah.
So if we as salon people them walking the outside, trust me, when we are outside there, we are Sierra Leoneans.
Unions.
So why is it that when within our own country, it's a problem?
Mm.
That's because we preach for all we serve together, and it together
Now-
for
now
them.
it's-
Now
now
we
we-
tribe, now we own tribe. So it all boils down to we understand we should be one. But
Yeah.
what we don't understand is for us to be one
Who
as a
is the
people.
one? Hmm.
Yeah, as people. Not
Mhm.
for let go be one. Now we own tribe and
Yeah.
groups and no
Yeah.
more. Now for let be one as people.
Mm. Yeah,
I
true.
don't care if you're APC, you're SLPP. As far as you know man, and you respect me, right? You respect my opinion.
Mhm.
Because sometimes again, as you see this person here, it begin act certain way. I don't know team. The way you see the behave, so So they already tagged the character
You,
to
yeah,
a particular
your
tribe.
personality,
Yeah, they
yes.
don't tag and to this. Even though you know Mende, I
Yes,
tell you, even though you
yes.
know Mende, as you begin misbehave, so they say, this not team ni
Na
man,
no
this
more,
get
na
back
in no more go
Yeah.
this so. Mhm.
When you see Alec na team ni picking, when you see elect man too much,
Alimba.
they say na Mende picking.
Oh, yeah, Mende.
They say na Mende picking.
If you humble.
Na den elect man today. But the fact is, there are things that we've already tagged. But the only thing I believe would stop that division is the mindset change to understand that as much as we don't preach, say, let be one, and we own people, them,
Yeah.
who will be one. This thing is not saying if other person tribe come, not embrace them.
Yeah.
On the political landscape, it's different. It's different. I tell you this, most of these people in these leadership positions, you see, and you say, oh, na Timni man, na APC.
Some are not even
Some
that
and
tribe
hey, some not so even then
at
tribe then they.
all.
And when you meet them vibing with the Mende people, when you meet them vibing with the Limba people, when you meet them vibing with the local people, you ask yourself,
Who's that
so
now?
what's in me they perfect for now?
Exactly.
Like, where are they? We've seen people who were in positions, particular kind of power, then still sit on there.
Yeah.
Even though then son name na this.
Yeah.
I've seen you know about the liberals and the or radicals thing, right? Let's just use that as an example of tribe.
Yeah.
But they tag these entities to a specific parties, right?
Yeah.
But you know, say them people there are,
Some not in that party
okay.
they say.
Some of them self where they in that campus, the way they tax in a APC, they are part of SLPP.
Yes.
Even though then they're part of entities in our campus.
Yeah.
So if these people can be brave enough to understand that, not all because
not how it
they say
works.
all rapport in a black man, so na SLPP. There are people who are liberals, they are under the SLPP government, they're working. So if these people understand that, they don't have to divide themselves because of that. Why can't we as a nation embrace each other and forget about politics and connecting it to ethnicity and tribe?
Yeah.
Now the mindset.
That's true.
Anyhow you turn up one, the moment we as Motaman and as Salon decide for embrace we safe, it becomes different. Because I don't see you and I tag you as this person. I don't see you when you go to the hospital. Do you ask the doctor, "Are you not Tim man before you treat me?" No. So why, if the doctor, if person come, he can't find work, he tell you say me na bangura, they say it's happening, but it shouldn't be
should
happening.
not happen. Yeah. Yeah, true.
If he come, he say, okay, me na sheriff. Oh, I mean, my brother. This now what come on. Anyhow it be, we need for engage with them.
Yes.
Yes. But are you looking at the competence again? Because you go put on there as your
And they
brother,
are not
but then they're not
competent.
able for deliver. So all that in there, if we're able to understand as people that unity is not just uniting with our tribes, but uniting as people, as a nation, and understanding that the work we're all doing is to ensure that Sierra Leone grows.
Development.
Now I tell you, there are people in certain institutions where, like how they say, I'm in a Timni man, I'm in a Limba man, I'm in a local man. Where you see that this office here and I mean they people they have project ideas.
Then they keep her.
They keep it. Right? Not because they don't want to open up, but because they feel like this that I can't give this kind of idea, then can't put on before. Now the own
Now they
party,
see.
now
Now they
they see.
grow.
So these things are
how it's
affecting
affecting
national
us. Development.
growth,
Yeah.
national peace.
Yep.
Because all that thing and the way they see, it boils down to leading us to conflict. All the time. It brings us back to the floor where nothing no day. How many times are we gonna draw each other down? Because na mende man, I dey pull and condom because me na Timni man. Of course, I'm a local. But that doesn't mean that if I see this person yana this, if una they go get una need to ask una self you na limba you na local. So why do you guys have to bring it to national level?
When it's really
serious.
important.
Yes, because sometimes we meet, we vibe, we click. Before you know, the two things click, and then they're having fun. They never ask themselves, you know, limba in a local. They
And that's
enjoy,
important,
they
yeah.
breed children. So what is the problem? So it's not the ethnic groups not the problem.
At all.
Not just the idea say this person yana this person yana that. Now only when problem they come, that's when you hear those things. But when problem no they come, you don't hear about ethnic groups. Because I did with somebody when I Timni. Me na local. This person yana made it.
Different.
Trust me, that person they go they cheat to person self when I limba.
Yeah.
That same person they cheat to person when I
All man just mix up.
Exactly. So what is the problem?
Yeah.
When we go to parties, we don't ask who is serving us. If you're not limba, you're not local, you're not Timni, you're not.
How do you trust them? Yeah.
Yes, you trust them enough. Why you know they feel say they'll put poison in your food? You go to a restaurant, you don't know who is the restaurant owner. So it's not the ethnic group.
At all.
It's us, the people. We need to embrace ourselves and understand that for us to be able to develop Sierra Leone, we need for all we serve together. We get one
Every
word.
tribe.
Every tribe.
Not one no more. And please, If you just tune in, this is Radio for Friday Brunch on 7.1 FM. And I feel like the conversation is getting heated. And I love what we're hearing. But if you just tune in, you can call on 088971971. Let's hear your thoughts on ethnic tension. Because I feel like it's not even about diversity anymore. It's about tension. And when when it comes to development, that's where the problem is. It's not even anymore about marriage, because there was a
But
time when people are not being married, some
yeah, then
tribe.
yeah. So
We
for
don't
me,
pass that
I
part
feel like
today.
with Sierra Leone has really gone.
Yeah.
For me, it's not. I won't refer to it as a tension anymore.
Mm.
We only feel the tension when it's politics time,
Elections. Yeah.
when it's election. Sierra Leone is one of the most accommodating
Mm.
countries in the world.
Yeah, true.
Than they tell you for free. Sierra Leone are one of the most accommodating countries in the world. But one thing we can happen now when politics they come, that's when
And
they
when they
start
forget
knowing.
everything,
Yes,
yeah.
you see people who were couples where they had so much fun.
Just because they have different mindsets about politics, they don't
Exactly. So it
switch.
divides them.
Yeah.
So the ethnic whole thing, it's not a national problem. I
Yeah.
will tell you for free.
Mm.
Not a national problem. Because Limbaman and Timniman, then they won't picking.
Yeah.
Eh? You know,
The pikin can't get two guys now.
So if these things are happening, we all understand that it's not ethnic that defines us. That's something we
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Sierra Leoneans, we know it. But politics sometimes blinds us. And that's the problem. It's trust me now, when politics they happen, I
Like
know
you know,
issues they
say, yeah.
happen. But Sierra Leone is a peaceful country when it comes to ethnicity.
Yeah.
After every 5 years after election, I already
Now they come back, remember say, you know,
so
this tribe. Yeah.
we need to start the conversation now,
Now.
and not wait till 2028 and start going to the communities, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then that brings me to an engagement that we're holding on a youth national activity. What would they do? Right? We're bring 22 different youth-led organizations are coming together to celebrate the International Youth Day.
Say,
So this particular activity, we talk about ethnic groups, we talk about tribe, we talk about imagine 22 over 22 youth-led groups. We have over 85 volunteers. I posted on social media asking for 5 volunteers. As I speak to you, we have 85
and more
volunteers.
coming.
Yes, 85 volunteers. So this time around, we've decided that we don't want to sit in a closed door.
Yeah.
We don't want to run after to check which conference they happen for International Youth Day. The theme this year is Youth Localize the Sustainable Development Goals.
Okay.
How do you localize the Sustainable Development Goals? Is to speak about these things in our local dialect. How am I going to speak all the languages in Sierra Leone? I can't. So I have to bring together different people, different tribes, different ethnic groups, different languages, so we're able to push the idea before. So now we have these people. We have young people that are ready to speak in Timni, Loko, Limba, Mende, Fula, Soso, Mandingo, you know, Gisi, all that thing and they. Yes, we have them in the groups. They are ready to do this. We're going down to Susan's Bay on that day, and we're going to speak to the people to understand their roles and responsibilities as a society. You know, it don't tell what would they blame government for certain things, right? So this time around, us, the Sierra Leonean youth, are going down to hold ourselves accountable and tell ourselves what are the things we should be doing to ensure that we're able to achieve national growth. One, we talk about drug abuse. We talk about we health. We talk about, you know, we livelihood.
Yeah.
How many times we don't see people that they misuse drugs? Drugs for actually they for pain. Tramadol, if I can call it.
Yeah, they use it in
now
the
we they
hospital.
misuse them. We they misuse them to the point that nobody no go even they go through certain pain. Then you they travel, you want for pack tramadol. Pass you hold a prescription to show that I'm not going to misuse it. I actually need it because of pain. So now we they go down there for go break then. Of course, the Sustainable Development Goal 3, they look at them in their health and all. Yes. So then they would go for go talk to the community people then. Let them understand that yes, we've been talking, we've been sensitizing people, but there's a particular SDG goal that talks about consumption of, you know, unhealthy drugs, misuse of drugs, then thing and they but would they break them down in their own understanding. We want them to understand in their own language, in our own language. Let them able know say this thing not good for we. Maybe the English, too much English where they talk safe. Nine are the problem now. So now let's localize it. Let's make them understand in our own perspective as Sierra Leoneans, as Sierra Leonean youth who are down there in the slum communities. Let us talk Timni. Let them mammy day where at least we go pull 10, 15 leons, go give picking. Let him able for talk to him picking, say, me picking, this is why they do so now for you. Do you have this money why they give you not go use them for drugs? We know they just sensitize the youths them. We're also sensitizing the mothers, the young women. So this year, we on theme now amplifying young women's voices for peace building. So we they bring the young woman them for let them understand their own role in ensuring that there's peace in the community. Now, you don't see somebody where they take drugs. A very disgruntled, not mentally stable, right? It behave a certain way. As a young woman, as a young person, how you want for react to Dandy. Because sometimes our response to certain issues is what actually brings the conflict. If I'm mentally stable to understand that this person is not okay, let her take me time for talk to her. Because if I get a whole nef, and I'm not mentally stable, I talk to you certain way, you respond to me certain way, I choke you. You lose your life. Before we they even go on a national level for begin on after judiciary, justice for Mariam and Sahid.
Yeah, let's fix it now.
What's your own role to ensure that doesn't happen? Now then they would go for. Then we look at the women's empowerment and equality and girls empowerment and all that in there. We want to go let go talk to them. Because now we don't walk too much, but we're not seeing too much. You know, there's still rape cases happening. There's still issues happening in these communities. Is it that they're not able to understand what they talk about? Let we the youths themselves go talk to Usef back. You they see 16, 17-year-old go rape 10-year-old picking. Let Usef go talk to Usef back. What's it happen? As youths, let's not always leave it to government. Yes, it's fine for low the whole government accountable. It's good. But as youths, this time around, this particular year, we're holding ourselves accountable to understand that if we do not take this drug, it will not lead us to drug abuse. If we not go begin take kush, it not go lead we follow the misuse kush to the point that my foot go rotting. So again, we look at the SDG 12, where they look at environment, pollution, and all that in there. You know, recycling the waste. Then communities there, if you go there, now we will not get project or for them projects, you see plastic waste. We hold city council accountable sometimes. But what are we doing as a nation? How many times have we taken plastic and dump it in and gutters where we know say where when they come in the block. And where the block then gutter there, the water they suck the building, the foundation of who ground them, where they lead to the building they collapse. Then plastic there, they don't bring when our plastic can be recycled. So what's your own role as a youth? What are you doing to ensure that these plastics that we use, we're not just dumping them, but we're taking them, putting them in bins where will be used, recycle them, and use them for a purpose? What are you doing? Then tire the one at the bone. Now they are being used to make chairs. You know, them people there, Freetown Innovative Lab, you see what they do. They are turning waste to productive things. They are turning plastic to brick, then tile brick them. Wow. So if we go down yonder, then people they are understanding things there they happen. Trust me, there's a way of us even establishing a skills development center down yonder where we're able to train them people there how for use them plastic there, where they go set to another city. When the water they can, it brings it back.
And we
it brings it back. Now with community, now the slum we get for the moment for low live. You know how many of us came from there? You know how many of us experienced the life of being there? It's not that we want to be there, but because now that we get for the moment, we have to hold ourselves accountable for take care of what thing will take care of we.
Yeah.
If we misuse our community, trust me, it's gonna come back at us. Because when you the flood, who that go feel? Now you go feel. You don't go to all lights. You don't put under your room. Then rain come. Heavy rain, but you don't go block then gutter there where the water for pass for go. Then flooding happen. Trust me, when the current go shock, now you host the bonfire, the cage. But how many times do we actually think about the activities we're doing that affects us?
Consequences. Yeah. For actions. Yeah. True.
All them things they are with the youths and they go down there boils down to one thing: peace building. If I talk to you, fine. Even if you cost me, I'm trying to sustain peace. That woman we don't they don't be it don't make in small garden where you go they use it, they farm. You know, say they work for ensure say you not sleep angry, zero hunger. But do you know that she doesn't know that there's a sustainable development goal that fights against no hunger? No, you don't know.
No.
But now we want go there, we go explain it and let them know, say, even the daily lives, they're already doing these things. But all we need for doing for strengthening them, so we're able to achieve what we really want to achieve. Hold ourselves accountable.
Wow. Wow.
So this time around, we went there. We know they just go impose and pademu.
Okay.
We went there, we engaged the youth, we had fun, we laughed. We asked them what are the problems. And then we say, waiting at this connector activity, one of things say we go able to do, we go bring we together, follow able for show we self love, follow able for get togetherness. Aside the sensitization, we're going to break into groups, talk about these SDGs, talk about these activities, talk about our own work because over 22 youth led groups, we get with focused areas.
Yeah, all man. Yeah, everybody has.
We have people that are working on disability, SGBV cases. We get people that way to work on environment. So we they go there, we they separate, go into groups, go to the community, talk to them. But after then, what happens? This year we say amplifying the young women's voices for peace building. So they get the young woman them. We, the international youth volunteers, them where they come on up. They say who get boku talk, who they talk, who na boku sabi. Fine. We able to speak English. So they are asking us to go and play football with them. Let them show with their own side.
Don't tell this that they
I'm
beat
like,
them.
but like really, but again, I really feel like for say it's gonna be something
it
good
is.
because you know we're going to not only have fun, but we're going to use that opportunity to speak to each other.
Yeah.
You guys are here. It's not by your choice.
You can live here.
Some of una where they are, trust me, some of us in those youth-led groups, they have stories and we're going to tell it on that day. Some of them came from there. I have a young lady who made mention to that in a Mion community that day. This morning, she sent it in the group. So if that person reached a point where it's able to educate and come out of there,
You too can.
you can. But we need you to understand that you have a role to play. You maintaining yourself, not engaging in activities that will disturb your community, not engaging with things that will go make you wound, you go get sore at your foot when drugs.
Yeah.
You know, then thing and they make, even if somebody when a developmental person come over, see it come, then it wants for do something productive. If he see you,
Yeah.
the whole idea is how are you investing in yourself for when opportunity they come.
Yeah.
Let's hold ourselves accountable as Sierra Leonean youth. It's okay to feel like probably the government is not doing anything, but what are you doing? And this not an event activity we'll get donor funding for. Nope. It's us, the youths, bringing our resources together and ensuring it is done. We get partners them. We get CCIS. We get Patriotic Advocacy Network. We get the Anti-Glossophobia Academy. We get Secure Empowerment for Peace. We get Young Women in Democracy Forum. We Campaign for Good Governance Found. Send Salon Save Day part of we. We get different groups them. And I cannot remember all the youth-led groups. We get the IBTK Foundation, where then Save Day in studenting they are ensuring women are being attended to. CCIS, of course. Now then be host that unfiltered activity where they bring the minister for can talk to the youth man them. So all these youth groups, all the youth groups there, would they bring them on board? If you guys are watching, please tag your organizations under the page. Tag them. Let us understand, say, we, the youth of Sierra Leone, this time around, we don't take the bull by the horn. We don't grab and we go out and down. We are taking it to the community. We're not waiting. We have women, young women doing a lot. We want to let them go show, say, we are young women. We were able to do it. Not because we get money, not because we get sabi. Some of we people then are the same ones you don't know about street, they sell half back, they sell plazas, they sell pepper. But if your mama they sell pepper for let you educate you, but when you go school, you go sit on pedagogues. Then thing they are not they just happen at the slum communities. It's even happening in schools up here.
Yeah.
But we have people coming from there, coming to school up here. They need to understand that we need for the engage we self in our class. So we have people coming from Waterloo. Yes, we have youth schools from different places. You know, we have representatives from Kono. We have people coming from Kenema. We have the AG Youth organization, the Alpha Tech Global. Then get the youth group. All them people that they come for local show say we can do it. We're coming from different places. So I have representatives who say they come up Kailan. I tell them, but I don't get money for paper now. Yes, I don't have transport. Guess what?
They're paying
Sister Mariam, we they come. We want for come volunteer. This is where they come out. He say you don't need me money. He say they come. The way they come on Makeni. He say you don't need me money. He they come. Yes.
We the youth,
we don't tower, and we're ready to do it because we want for when the developmental organizations come, the international and people then can let them understand. So we're already doing it. We've started something. We're not waiting for it to come. And of course, we look at the youth representative at the United Nations, Isaac Bayo. All in activities and what they do now for ensure say the youth are being heard. They've launched for let the youth national action plan be done. It has just started. Of course, me and Mr. Keller, when I am the president of the National Youth Council and all, that is show we say the work is being done. But again, we need your support. How can we show them we are serious? Is ensuring we pass what they're teaching us to the people that do not have the opportunity to be in these spaces. So that is what we are doing. And, you know, we have women that are into skills development, you know, Madam Sulman Manti, Beckley, into skills development. You know, she came from one of those places where they feel like you're not going to make it up in life. Today, it empower young people. She focuses on undereducated women, ensuring that it teach them garata and die. You understand? So if these women are ready to do this, what should stop us? Nothing. If us, the youth of Sierra Leone, have decided that we're going to do this, trust me, we'll do it. But all this, they bridge one gap, division. We're bridging that division because all of us, we not got the same surname and we don't care about our surnames. We do not care about our surnames. We're going as one. We're going to play football. We're going to beat the Susan's community people. We're going to beat them.
Susan's bill.
Yes, we're going to beat them. And we never beat them. We never beat them. And we're going there not asking, what's your surname? What's your tribe? Who's you come out? You know what? You know APC, you know SLPP. We don't care. That's not what we're fighting for. What we're fighting for is togetherness, ensuring that the youth of Sierra Leone have one word. If we get one word, then we at least a person say, I will not appreciate this government, how they treat you, they go come on our streets. No, we'll tell you no. We're not joining you on this. And we're going against you if you mistake for go out there. So the moment we know say, we're not get support for this here, you do refrain from doing it. So this is a group of young people that are showing that we're in our communities, we're in our various places, you know. Then there's the African Youth Network, then host Youth Connect activity.
Yeah, I saw it.
The Youth Connect activity, it brought together people. We dined, we wined, we enjoyed, we sang. So if we do anything there, we get one goal now for ensure say we hold ourselves accountable. We're able to talk to ourselves. We're able to understand that we as youth of Sierra Leone have a role to play in national development.
We do. People and they I don't say go on like even though you're not good part of the 22 groups or even the volunteer.
More than 22
More than 22.
Don't forget if you are volunteer, come, let's go.
You can still join and make an impact. And we did talk, so I just make a member say this whole month we were talking about how we go contribute to national development as Sierra Leoneans and more put government in the picture.
Yes.
For a while, how we go make impact on the communities, how that road we self go contribute.
Yes, try to fix
it up. Make if now the first 1 year, if it's not 1 year projects at this community.
Let's do it.
So
Yes.
we have been talking about this, and we talk. I just say like you just can't. Me not saying that for if no more they talk. We have someone we not ever hear about conversation. It's
On a more serious note, I've never heard about that particular conversation on Radio Fry Fry.
so you see, so we don't tell us say not to even just youth man, they even don't youth people that you focus on more, but everybody more we hold ourselves accountable now for
Yes.
whatever is happening around us, and even the fact that I see young people now they come together and people that we don't get healed from drug abuse, we don't go through rehab, then they come together, put themselves together. How do they help them
Yes,
comping,
it's happening.
where they go
Even
through?
yesterday when we were at Susan's Bay, there's this young man we come. He's a high school graduate. He got requirements for go college. He was a drug addict. But because of the alpha sensitization, he came. He met the ASP and ASP Sensiba. Yes, he's at the Potloko Waf Center at Susan's Bay. He told the man, "Hey, Uncle, thank you." He said, "No, una don't make me life don't change." He said, "And me we see accidents, so I get requirements, so I get university requirement." Say, "But I don't get help yet. But I'm hoping that I will have help."
Yeah.
So us the youth are going there. We have people who know how to do garata and die. We have people who know how to, so we own skills the way they can. This is a one-off activity for today, but we're not going to stop there. The skills that we're learning, we're going to find a way to mobilize ourselves and go and teach them
Teach people.
so we
Yeah.
can be able to make money out of we work.
Yeah.
Trust me, we cannot do all this without economic development. We need money. Because again, part of those youth are people that aspire to become political leaders in our society. So I tell you, I'm not going to be behind someone who does not know how to find money to be able to get their way. Some of the restrictions that we have at Young Women in Democracy Forum, I'm the advocacy officer. We talk about empowering women, young women in particular, so then we'll be economically strong for be able to take their leadership roles there, campaign for good governance, then bring them young women in together for ensure say we give them spaces to take part in leadership roles. The Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Act talks about the 30% quota. But how can the 30% quota be met if the youths do not come out, if the young women do not come out? Yes, we have 42 women in parliament. We have one of the youngest female parliamentarians in parliament, but we need more. How? Now there's this youth group who don't come together. We all get a goal. If somebody don't say, okay, I really get interest, I want to go for this position, but we don't have money. So now Manti is very good with Garata and Die and then we customize that clothes. We come as we all know the 20 over 22 groups them. We come together, we make them in there. We use we circle and sell them
Sell
clothes
them.
there. We get
Support.
money. Don't you think we'll be able to implement our own project? We can. Manti can do this chair. She can renovate it. It make answer something where you sit down, it doubt. If it teach we all out for make them chair there, we'll make them. Okay, UNDP, they need to renovate their office. We tell them that we do these things. We know how to make these chairs. We know how to make tables. You don't think UNDP will give us the project?
it's not
They'll
buying
give
for
us
him.
the
Yeah.
project as young people to see that we push, go forward. But the whole idea is we have to come together. So if we spend this money, yeah, okay, one person say, okay, me, I want to go for president. How many times are we going to wait? We women make 51% of Sierra Leone's population.
population.
Are you serious? So if we, the woman, them Tawa say, okay, now we find a very competent woman. We have a lot of people doing very well. Badia to Ture. She's one of the Mandela Washington Fellows. Kadia to Koroma, she just won the Chevening, that's what they call her,
Yeah,
the
Chevening
Chevening
Scholarship.
Scholarship. She was part of the Mandela Washington Fellow. Not forgetting myself, Mariama Sahid, right? Who was once EU VP.
Campaign don't start.
Yeah. So we have these young people who
Yeah.
are doing these things. We have Alice already in parliament. We have Sia in parliament. But we have young people who want to go into them positions there. How are we going to mobilize resources? Try to establish a whole company that us the youth own.
Yeah.
Not a government own, we the youth them own. Let's think about it, youth. Let's think about it, Sierra Leonean youth. How are we going to bring a whole institution where we're able to make resource? How are we going
On
to
its own,
establish?
yeah.
Yes. How are we going to establish a whole center when for build skills, for teach IT? How many of us know graphic designing? We have photographers. Trust me, the photographers, we're not going to pay them. They're coming to volunteer. They're part of it. Joe 3 format. Now, one of the people then when they come on board, Hawana Ture, she used to work with Envisage Concept. I don't know if she's still there. These people are coming on board, so then we're able
Capture
for
those
capture them moments
moments.
there.
Yeah.
If we're able to do this, tell me, we're able to organize conferences and ensure we train people on photography,
Mm-hmm.
we train people on
Sarah,
graphic
half of a
designing.
chair.
We
Yeah.
can do it. But are we going to wait for donor funding to be able to do it when we already have the skills? All we need to do is bring the little resources we have, buy the materials, then we teach we
Hello.
safe.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Yes, good morning,
Good
Lady
morning.
KJ.
Welcome to the show. You name and where they call from, please.
I'm Karim from Waterloo.
Welcome to the show. What are your contribution to the show today?
I miss small not be there at the start.
Okay.
I will do something, but I I go on my Facebook and see the topic.
Mm-hmm.
A really nice topic. But me I go say not all like bad thing anyways. But create and get the saying say the devil way sabi better pass that angel. The devil way sabi better pass the
That's the
angel way
angel
no
we don't
sabi.
know.
Why make Boku people and can rather stick to their own? Now because
Mm.
they know their strengths and their weaknesses. They no one go to other person where they don't know that much.
Mm.
Thinking of betrayal, thinking of it will kind of kill me like that. But I think that's the main reason why people prefer David to their own kind because Salonga the word sababu. Because they say and say, okay, if I go up yonder, I go able help that me come to really talk me, the other me come to really talk to me.
Mm.
Now, no, you see that person they go, even so, that person they self they send up, now get for cut your foot safe.
True.
Now, like a scenario I meet my group, so they add this guy as admin. Imagine, you know, to group admin, I just member of the group. They add you as admin, then put you as admin, person put you as admin, person vouch for you, put you as admin.
Then delete.
The way them put you as admin, the person will vouch for you now you pull. Now
Ah!
you move as admin.
Never
You
see
remove
delete.
another the group.
Oh my
So
god.
so people and they prayed because of that betrayal.
Yeah.
Because then they think and say this if I can put out yonder now like between SAPF and APC. I don't want like talk about politics because I know
Yeah.
say I need to talk about politics. But now them go only put them company because they go think say them company go employ back their own company.
Continue the circle. Mm.
Yes. But no, they don't know say sometimes it's good to make a change
Mm-hmm.
some way or somehow
Yeah.
because the change they only come when you start them. Not to pass you preach the truth, the change.
Yeah.
Now when you start them,
Actions. Mm-hmm.
the way you start them, mind they preach like that. So I really really telling
You.
I think I just wish me at the pray no more make government give one new institution say this college we parent the one land but this
Change
but
mindset college.
family
Mm-hmm.
but home. Yes, then prefer them in charge because when they give topic them more relevant to life and family and the country as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you,
you
thank
so
you, thank
much.
you.
Thank you. We almost don't come to the end of the show. We'll basically get 2 more minutes. And today, what we'll talk about diversity in ethnicity. And Maya Massimo pulled the fact that there is no more ethnic tension. It only happened during
Politics, yes.
politics times and election time. And it's true because we get married to different ethnic groups, to the breeze forth, picking the yeah, some of we get 3 tribe, grandpa and grandma we consider in tribe. You consider your papa and mama in tribe. When you join all, you don't get like 5. So, but when it comes to politics, then we actually forget say we na salon. Like when you see no more come at this country, no when they ask you tribe you come out, they
Mm.
ask you who say you come out, who say you come out na salon. So anything we get for divide we yeah, we need for pull anything we get for make we go and stand together, not to together as a tribe. Together as Sierra Leoneans and do for push forth. And if they talk about the International Youth Day and what they want to do, within 22, more than 22 youth groups, and we already done they do diverse things in
Good
our
morning.
salon. some then into taking care of the environment. We come to drug alienation, and the one they are going to take care of what they consider sexual abuse.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. How the morning? How the
Yes,
cool?
sorry, it's late now. I actually enjoy them so much.
Okay, what's your contribution today?
So I just want to say, please, like some of us have the opportunity. Like for me, as example, I dey help two people the way when I coach people.
Hmm.
It's not easy. It's really really challenging. But let we all we get some of us we get up hand. See one bubble with the smoke that thing, encourage them, and
Hmm.
talk to them. It's not easy. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You go give them money, then go the back, but keep encouraging them. If
Yeah.
we only encourage one or two, if we only encourage one or two, I think say it could be less. Invite them. Like me, I get two of the one invite them dine in my palace. We can eat, we play game, we play the game. I dey encourage them more because I want to let them live.
Yeah.
You understand? It's not easy, it's challenging, but I think if we only help one for the next few years, it could be limited.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your contribution. We just want to go through a few of the Facebook comments we'll get. We'll get from Mususia Fule. The fire. We'll get from Ama Barcelona. It say unity is power. Divided we fall, united we stand. So being united has a whole lot of benefit on either the individual or the institution. And we'll get from Bangura Santiki. Say good thing comes to those who wait for far long. We waited for this. We getting it together with our brothers and sisters. May God bless for the founder and initiator. God bless everyone and in and outside the show. The one every day listen. And Amma Basinina continue. When people are divided, it's challenging to be successful because everyone has different mindsets, and that's not a good thing. But we all are aiming towards moving the same direction. It will be awesome. And he continued, but again, in Sierra Leone, almost every citizen is fully aware that division will not take us anywhere. But yet, still, certain people are still seems to not understand and know this. But God, they see there. And we get Leora Din. He said, these are the topics we should be talking about. And we get Casey Witty Shah. He say, united we stand, divided we fall. We get Mususia Fule. He say, she for peace is standing strong for sustainable development. We get Boise Park. He say, good morning, Eddie for FY. That's a powerful guest you have today.
Thank you,
And
Boise.
those are
Thank
some
you,
of the
Sia.
comments we have for today. And thank you for listening to the Brunch show here actually on Radio 5. I just want to make you guys talk when the event get for hold, and if you want to be part, how you could contribute to making a change in the direction where they actually they go.
So the event would be taking place at Susan's Bay community. We've already engaged the
Yeah.
chairman. So we they gather at the community center, and from there now they will proceed to the sensitization. It happen on International Youth Day itself. After the sensitization, the outreach, then we'll go do the football match.
Okay.
Yes. But to conclude, I would say once again, we'll not get tribe problem again.
At all.
We've already embraced each other. We just have to accept, say, when it comes to politics, even the people we believe we are fighting for, they are one. Sometimes you see them at events, at activities, they are one.
smile
And then
together.
you look at yourself as a young person, you go fight your company because you feel say that person now they will say they, then you are stupid, very, very stupid. The only thing, let's understand that we get a role for play, and that role is to understand that we are one. Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah.
Let's join hands together and try for make the change where we want. It cannot happen without our togetherness and oneness.
Thank you so much. I feel like today the topic really hit onto the bone. And thank you for making the connection between youth also being accountable, and how now we get for a lead in the future, the old one at go. And we have to change our mindsets now. We're not they do right now. And so in the future, nobody no go even ask who's try become or what's his surname, because surname they get for change.
Exactly.
And you know go friend person try by being Camara, or you know missing that, like I'm Koroma, and you know go even guess who's try by be.
Well,
I will
fine,
shock you.
but they always are you not a salon person? I said,
You don't know. Anyways, thank you for being with us on the show. Una they listen on the radio, una they listen to Facebook, and all the one they will always they call and comment once say thank you. And as we they make a change, we can commercial bank also don't decide for make a change. Now we live them. They say they don't tire for make una this happen line. They want make una then on the comfort of our homes and offices and just pay salary one go. Make bulk payment to them, bulk payment system. So you just need for put the account number. You don't need for send one transaction again at all. Just one green transaction to 5 or 10 different people. Easy and fast. If you want for no more information, you can visit any local commercial bank. They Congo course, they diverse places. They also don't make themselves so accessible that they don't open a client town as recent as this month. So any site where you they able access okay commercial bank. So if you want more information, you can just visit any of them bank and they will tell you more about the e-couple bulk payment system. And also Dolphin Express, when are the fastest, the most reliable procurement and logistics company. Any site you want, any material, anything around the world, they will get it for you fast and reliable and reasonable. And also if you want to buy tickets, very reasonable tickets for go any side of the country, then get you covered. If you want microfinance, we come to you want to do business and you feel like you business money don't know like how they talk about youth people we want to develop the country and they not get better finance. You can go there and they go learn you small money, you go to pay small and develop yourself, not sit down and relax and full hand full foot. You go find business money and if you don't already start business, you can also just go and add para business money there. And also if you want to send money all over the country, then get any currency you want use. Dolphin Express got you covered. If you want build house from scratch to finish, they get the best engineer. And if you also want to buy any building material, I don't tell you, Dolphin Express now one stop shop, they get all things. If you know that person don't open shop and you want to begin celebrate, they get the best bakery in the country with the best and most recent machine them. So wait till they wait for? Why you they wait? Dolphin Express now the way for go. And all information where you want to see then at the screen. And if you want to visit, you go number 34 Wellington Street off Pademba Road. And we spot updates already for FFO sport lovers. They happen every Monday and every Saturday. Saturday 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and Monday 5 to 6 p.m. And the brunch show from Monday to Friday. We can talk about everything and anything relating to you and me, and we go develop with content. So this is all I have for you today. And I was your host, Mary Koroma, and I had my beautiful guest with me here.
Yes.
And this is how we say bye
Ta-ta.
bye.
Imagine a world where money transfer and microfinance is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream house comes to life, where your delivery needs are covered, your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfers, microfinance, bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at number 38 Town Jue and Bo at number 98 Bahama Road. Call us now at 079 460578 or 076 804017. Dolphin Express. We're just one call away.